Hello everyone, welcome to today's video on why I'm deciding to become a notary public. So initially I didn't know that I had to be a notary public or get a notary commission for here in Illinois in order to become a notary signing agent, or some people interchangeably use the term as signing agent. So I didn't know that I had to become a notary public in order to then become a signing agent. So I'm going to walk you guys through the steps that I have so far looked up and what I've gathered so far and what steps I'm taking in order to get my notary signing agent certification. So step one right now is pretty much going to Google and looking for anything that has to do with notary public or how to be a notary public. That's what pretty much I Googled. And what I found was pretty much there's a lot of different websites out there, like the National Notary Association. There's that LSS website from this guy named Mark Willis, I think it is. And what I noticed was they obviously charge a fee. There's a markup of what you can initially do yourself by just searching on your Secretary of State website for your state. So since I live in Illinois, I know that there is an application that I have to fill out, and there's also even a notary public application checklist. So the state secretary has pointed out exactly the steps that I need to take in order to have this notary commission. It's a $10 filing fee, so watch out for the markups on these websites. Obviously we're all a little naive when we get into things, but there's a lot of markups out there, meaning like people mark up the price. So if it's $10 here, they're going to charge you maybe $30 on the website. So they're getting their cut 2 times. So I would say if you want to save your money and budget spending, or what you're spending on for this notary public application, I would just do it yourself and get this going. So what I first did, and so far, let's say step number 1 was look up on your Secretary of State website. For this, we went to Google, like I said, and there is mine. I went to the website and searched Notary Public, found the application, found the checklist, printed it out, and then there's a section here that says Notary Public Bond. So that is where there is a requirement where you have to be bond by a company that qualifies with the Illinois Department of Insurance to write a surety bond in the state of Illinois on your behalf. So it's a $5,000. It is a requirement that we have to do in order to get the Notary Public application submitted. So I went on to Google once again and I looked up notary insurance bond, I think it was. And when I went on there, I also saw that there is this, what was it? Once I get some fancy software, I'll be able to share or embed here my my screen so that people can see. I'm just starting off on this and my journey and sharing with everyone. I honestly am taking this like if I'm talking to one of my cousins or a nephew or niece that is looking to do something like this. So there's a lot of things that I've done on my own that I could have paid, for instance, doing a quit claim deed that is, with my attorney, and he wanted to charge me $300 per LLC or per quick claim deed, and I actually saved myself half of that on each property because I went out and did it myself. Now that's the reason why I want to put these videos together, is because there isn't a lot of videos, at least here in Illinois or Chicago or Cook County based, where I had to look up on YouTube from other folks from other countries and counties outside of Illinois, outside of Cook County, to do these items or these steps. So that's the reason why I wanted to put this together. And this is just some ideas that I have of future topics that I want to address. And of course, just if there's another easier way, please share with me. And I could share that on this video with other folks. And of course, I'll give you guys credit for those who helped, they took the time to show me or write to me on how I can do some of these things a little faster and save some money. So the other thing was I went to the American Associations of Notaries and to their website, and I saw it was $30 to pay or buy this Notary Public bond of $5,000 for here in Illinois. So what they did was, I did that yesterday, and today, like at 10 in the morning, I received the same application. I already filled out the Notary Public application, that is. I already filled out on the section where it says Notary Public Bond by this company. And then they attached some other documents, Western Surety Company, a power of attorney document where they're signing, and transaction report and invoice showing that I paid for it, I guess. It has my name, my address, all the information that I guess this is what I need to send with my application. So I'm ready to do that in a sense. I already filled out the top portion of this application, and now I have to also get it notarized. So I have to go to a checks cash place or notary place, which I'm gonna have to Google to see where is one here in my local city. But of course, there's a PLS, check place on almost every corner here in the northwest side of Chicago. And, I think they charge like $1 to get it notarized. So I also have to attach a photocopy of my license or state ID, which in this case, I will be using my license. And then I just sign it in front of the notary, and that's it. Then I send them a check as well, made out to the Secretary of State, and I am good. Then I believe I've heard or read it takes like 3 to 4 weeks for that notary commission, like a certificate to come in the mail, and then I'll be a notary public or notary. And then after that, what I'm planning to do once I get that is do the Notary Signing Agent certification. So there is a couple of hours or a course that I have to take for that, or an examination. So more to come on that video and what I'm doing to prepare for it, or what information I'm looking for online, and how I can help my fellow Chicagoans, I guess, or Illinoisans, and see where the next steps after that would be. And hopefully, within the next month or two, I would be having the Notary Signing Agent certificate, so that I can start doing some of these, I guess, signing jobs. And the reason why I'm interested in getting into this is because but I've heard that this is a pretty good, stable, part-time gig, I guess you can say, where we can be making, between an average of $100 to $250 per signing, per transaction, I guess you can say. So since I have a full-time job myself, I was thinking of doing this something like, in the evenings or on the weekends, if there is something needed for the weekend, where it definitely doesn't interfere with my full-time job right now. So I think that's why a lot of folks are doing it too. And then they come from a part-time into a full-time. There's a lot of videos out there or blogs on, search engines that you can search up folks' experiences on how to be or being a notary signing agent. So that's where I'm at today. and I'll be sharing more of my experience as the time progresses. And I hope you guys stay tuned, and feel free to like and subscribe and comment on whatever I might have messed up. Please be nice.